everybody, we are on our way over to Vancouver, Washington for the celebration of life for our dear friend Robert Robinson. He passed away recently, and tonight would have been his show. He's a guitar player. He's been in many bands here in the local area, Portland, Oregon, and tonight would have been his show, his band RAR, which is his initials, Robert Anthony Robinson, but instead they've decided to turn it into a tribute night to celebrate the life of Robert. It's going to be at a place called Billy Blues Bar and Grill. It's in Vancouver, Washington. I've never been there before, so it'll be really neat to check out a new place, or a new place to me. It's gonna be a night of music, memories, and love, honoring the man who gave so much of himself to every song, every stage, and every friend. It's gonna be a great night, a lot of special moments, and a lot of emotions, I imagine. I bet I'll see several familiar faces. I'm really looking forward to a night out and celebrating my dear friend. We miss you, Robert. Rest in peace.
And this is how we do it.
Some things never change.
You guys get all that? First of all, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in here tonight. We all know why we're here. Yeah. To honor and celebrate and pay homage to our dear friend Robert Robinson. There are a lot of people here, if not every single person in this building, that Robert has touched in one way or another. Mostly in good ways, I would hope. I spent the last couple of weeks getting really nervous about what I was going to say tonight. I just couldn't come up with anything, so I'm going to kind of wing it, which is what I'm apparently pretty good at. I want to thank Bill and the staff at Billy Blues. Please give those guys a big hand for playing this. The caliber of humanity and the people in this room right now is a testament to Robert's impact in the Northwest music community. And it's from the bottom of my heart, and I think I speak for every musician that has had the honor of sharing the stage or written or performed music with Robert. We are so deeply grateful to have all of you here tonight. And so we applaud you. Thank you so much. My heart and my love goes out to Robert's family, all of his children, and Laura, his partner, and all of his associated relatives are here with us tonight as well. I'd like to mention, before we play, we're going to kind of step aside and dim the lights, and we would like to spend just 2 or 3 minutes of silence before we play. We're going to play one song that Robert wrote and recorded that we're not going to be performing tonight, but I think it's appropriate, and we're going to try to dim the lights, so we just got Robert's guitar up here illuminated if we can. So if everybody just will take a moment and have a listen before we get started, we'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
Again.
We got a lot of activity to get to. You're going to hear songs from Lode. We're going to hear songs from RAR. You're going to hear songs from Gin and Juice. The White Snake tribute guys are in the house tonight. They're going to be playing some songs for us. We got some special announcements to make. There is a shirt right here. Before we get started, I want to mention this. By the way, there's all kinds of merchandise and stuff over here that is available. CDs, shirts, stickers, and the like, everything. And you guys feel free to pay whatever the price might be or more. Donate. There's also, you guys, right at the front door. The guy waving his hand up there, thank you. Please feel free to help us fill that container. All proceeds go to Robert's family. This shirt right here is from Guitars Under the Stars, signed by Robert Robinson. I'm going to hand this to Chris. Would you take this over there? Feel free to make an offer on this. I think it's kind of up for a silent auction or whatever. Before we do this. Also, real quick, I'd like to have everybody help me give Matey a big warm welcome. He's agreed to step in and play Love Boat songs with us in honor of Robert. Sorry. Real quick story about Matey. Matey played guitar with Glacier, and then he played with Shop Lottery. We did a lot of shows with them back in the 80s. We used to practice at a place called the Palace. A lot of you guys remember the Palace on 12th and Gleason downtown. Everybody in here that's over 40 probably practiced in there. But we were in the basement. It was Glacier, Passion Fatal, Dead Conspiracy, and Gargoyle. We were all in the basement. And if Gargoyle, or moreover, if Glacier if they were in the building practicing, these guys, their room was 3 times as big as ours. They had stacks and a drum riser and all this thunderous equipment. And we were playing through little practice amps. And I think I was actually singing through like a little bass amp or something that was powered that I just plugged my microphone in. But we would come downstairs, and if Glacier was playing, we wouldn't even turn our gear on. We would just fucking leave. It was that bad. They were so fucking loud. Thanks for that. But anyways, thank you, Maggie, for doing this for us. We're going to do some Love songs for you now. Are you guys ready for some music? Yeah! Let's do this. No, we're just going to go right into it. I think we're not going to do a sound check. We're just going to... Get it! What's up, brother? Give your hand. Call Steve! The song's called Only Thing You Need. Feel free to sing along if you know the words. Maybe come up here and help me out. Love come up for a reason, and don't ask me to explain it to you because it's very mathematical and complicated, and I just don't have time. And I don't understand it.
Thanks, you guys. I know, you guys have been waiting on for a little while, man. I've been waiting proving that. Yeah, I'm ready.
Man, thank you so much. I was just going to say something, but I can't remember what it was. It must not have been that important. I'll remember it like 3 o'clock in the morning, and so I'll just go down my phone list and start calling all you fuckers. I already know what it was. I don't have everybody's number, you're lucky. This song's called Lay Down and Die. I fucking love this song. It's one of my favorite Love Boat songs. Thank you so much. We got one more song, and then we're going to take a short break and kind of regroup up here, and then we're going to play some more Ariana songs. All right? Don't forget, t-shirts, stickers, CDs, and more over here. Please buy all this stuff up. All the proceeds go to the family. They appreciate it. I appreciate it. Just leave one for me. This song was strongly requested. The song's called Serious, and it is, and we are. I live, I breathe, you. This is Marie. I'm Paul.
So this is a video for Robert. I'm going to gather a bunch of photos, and if I have your permission, can I use some Lode music and do like a slideshow in this
I highly
video?
recommend it. Let's do.
So it's a memorial. We miss you, Robert.
I love you.
Rest in peace.
Outside the window, car door slam, someone's at the front door. Won't you come inside, but don't stay too long. I can only deal with you for so long. Since you've been awakened, been no trouble here. Of all your problems, maybe I can make you feel like you could come home. If I was man enough to find out who you are, maybe we can find out what the hell went wrong. Since you've been awakened, been no trouble here. Doing my job from the city sky. What's a superhero to do? Promise myself that I wouldn't cry. Thank you, thank you. Like to party, but there's never time. Attractive girl and a night on the town. Super villain bad guys perpetrating crime. Figure them out and taking them down. There was a time when I saw myself as nothing. Now it's time to kick some ass or something. Driving my car, yeah, it's supercharged. That's what you'd do if you were super too. Way outer space isn't very far. Fly crush my foes with a mighty blow. Powers up, crash kaboom. Got an apartment on the second floor. Iron my cape up in my room. There was a time when I saw myself as nothing. Now it's time to kick some ass or something. There was a time when I saw myself as nothing. Now it's time to kick some ass or something. Picture my face on a dollar bill. So